When it comes to college basketball and March Mania, one thing is for sure. Nothing's for sure. Upsets, buzzer beaters, Cinderella's advances, top seeds going home early. It's all gonna happen. Bet the unexpected, every upset, every day with DraftKings Sportsbook. With live betting, exclusive content, promos, and parlays, DraftKings is the ultimate college basketball destination for March. Ready to make your first bet? Check out the matchups and pick a team to win. It's that simple. First time, here's something special just for you. New DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 instantly in bonus bets. Bet the unexpected with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use code MONEYMOVE. That's code MONEYMOVE for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets. When you bet just $5, only at DraftKings. The crown is yours. All right, listen up, taxpayers. It's time for what you all really tuned in to listen to me for. Financial advice. Tax season, Boost Mobile wants you to turn your tax refund into 6 months of saving. When you buy 6 months on their best unlimited plans, Boost will give you another 6 months for free. That's like 6 times 2 divided by 1, carry the, a really good deal. They told me I should have been a tax accountant. Well, would you trust me with your money? Well, that's great news because I'm not done yet. Visit Boost Mobile store during tax season and enter to win up to $10,000 to double your refund. Or if you're really good at math and money stuff like me, pay off what you still owe. Okay, time to take my financial advisor hat off and put on my lawyer hat. Requires upfront payment, tax and fees extra, terms and exclusion apply. Visit boostmobile.com for full offer terms and sweeps details. And now I get back to my boring old day job. Head over to your nearest Boost Mobile store and make the most out of your tax refund. This episode of Nightcap is brought to you by Cologuard, a non-invasive colon cancer screening test. Currently, colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer-related deaths in the U.S., and it's on the rise in people under the age of 50. But when caught at early stages, colon cancer is survivable in 90% of the people, so screening and early detections are key to reducing overall colon cancer deaths. And a great one-of-a-kind way to feel more in control of your colon cancer screening is through the Cologuard test, a prescription-based test with none of the prep that's required for a colonoscopy. The Cologuard test is the only FDA-approved, non-invasive option that looks for both altered DNA and blood in your stool, which can indicate the presence of abnormal cells. This test offers convenience and ease of use, and the kit is delivered right to your door. Once you complete the kit, it is returned to the lab and results are available within 2 weeks. Plus, it's affordable. Most insured patients pay $0. And if you do need a colonoscopy, as a follow-up, most insurance plans cover that as well. So if you're 45 or older and at average risk, ask your healthcare provider about screening for colon cancer with the Cologuard test. You can request a Cologuard prescription today at Cologuard.com/podcast. The Cologuard test is intended to screen adults 45 and older at average risk for colorectal cancer. Do not use the Cologuard test if you've had adenomas, have inflammatory bowel disease, or certain hereditary syndromes, or personal or family history of colorectal cancer. The Cologuard test is not a replacement for colonoscopy in high-risk patients. Cologuard test performs in adults aged 45 to 49, it's estimated, and based on a large clinical study of patients 50 and older. False positives and false negatives can occur. Cologuard is available by prescription only. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap brought to you by Boost Mobile. Visit your nearest Boost Mobile store or boostmobile.com to join their nationwide 5G network today. Y'all know me. I'm your favorite uncle, Shannon Sharpe, the guy that's off the screen, the Liberty City legend, the Bingo Ring of Fame honoree, the Pro Bowler, the route runner extraordinaire, Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you guys so very much for your support and your continued support. And you heard me say it 1,000 times, and I'll say it 1,000 more. Without you, there are no us, and we thank you very much. Make sure you go check out Shea by Laportier. We do have it in stock. Now, currently, if we're not in a city or a state near you, order it online. We will ship it directly to your door. And please drink responsibly and stay safe. Go follow my media company page on all of its platforms, Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84, with 84 being spelled out. Everything is restocked. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. Supplies are very limited, so once they're gone, they're gone. So please order yours while supplies last. Tickets for our Not Safe for Work tour went on sale this morning. Well, that wasn't this morning. That was Wednesday morning. Ash hadn't updated the rundown. Our 8 stops are Baltimore, Maryland, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Charlotte, LA, Miami, New York, Chicago, and we end things in Detroit. Tickets can be found at shayshaymedia.com/tour. The link is also pinned at the top of the chat, and we can't wait to unveil some of the guests that we're lining up for you. Go grab your tickets now. You don't want to miss it. Hey, guys, I wanted to show you guys this. The Signal Awards came in. This one is, we won for the 2024 Gold winner, Club Shay and Cat Williams, Best Podcast Guest, Shay Media. That was one. The second one, this one is 2024 Gold winner, Club Shay, Athlete Shaping Culture, Shay Media. Thank you guys. I know all of you guys probably aren't subscribed to Club Shay, but I wanted to thank each and every one of you guys that watch Club Shay, that subscribe to Club Shay, that follow, that share or talk about Club Shay, because without you, none of this is possible. So I want to thank you, because I realize, although I am the face of Club Shay, there are so many people behind the scenes that make sure Shay Media is on point. Ocho, I know you guys, they've seen the graphics where each state that we're going to, we got a different graphic. We got LA, we did Friday. We going to Charlotte, we got Talladega Nights. We go into Philly, and we got the Rocky theme. So there's a lot of people, CJ and his crew, that Pink Deer, that make Club Shay work and do what it does. So I want to thank you guys so very, very much for making this possible, because without you, none of this could be possible. So thank you again very much. Thank you for the Signal Awards. Thank you, everybody that voted for Club Shay to win these awards. Next year, hopefully we get nominated for Nightcap, Ocho, and we bring some gold headphones home for Club Shay.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm sure it's going to happen, but until that time does come, I would like one of those also to put in my game room. Actually, just 2 of them. I'm sure. I know you're the face of Club Shay, but without me, your partner in crime. Just I don't think things will be possible.
So when I take on vacation, you want to be the host of Club Shay?
That's fine. Listen, I can turn the switch on. I can turn the switch on when necessary. So if you need me when you take a vacation, I can fill in for you and do that. But until that time comes, I'm going to need 2 of those Gold headphones to go in my game room too as well.
I don't know, Ocho. Signal, you might want to calm down with Signal. You see what's going on with Signal. They're getting some very, very top secret information scrolled across Signal. Don't worry about it. You haven't heard of it.
Wait, talk to me. What happened?
Nah, it's political, and there was some information about the targeted attacks of the Houthis, and but anyway, somebody got that information that wasn't supposed to have it. So Signal didn't do anything. I think it was a situation where someone got a little careless, and that's what happened. But yeah, thank you everybody that's a part of this, that made this possible. Thank you, team Pink Deer, CJ, and that staff. Jordan from behind the scene, the booking, because a lot of this has to do with booking that goes into it. Obviously, sometimes I have to close the deal by DMing people, but for the bookers, you guys have done an unbelievable job. So thank you very much. We could not have done this, but at the end of the day, we couldn't have done this without the viewers, without the listeners, without the subscribers. So thank you very, very much. Ocho, half of the women's Final Four is set. Number 1 seed, the South Carolina Lady Gamecocks and the UCLA Lady Bruins punched their tickets to Tampa, Florida today. 2 remaining spots remain. The TCU Lady Horned Frogs takes on the TCU Lady Horned Frogs takes on the Texas Lady Longhorns. UConn, the Lady Huskies, takes on the USC Lady Trojans minus Juju. Great matchups.
Yeah.
Could we get all 4 number 1 seeds? That might be the first time that will ever happen, right? 4 number 1 seeds in the men's side go, 4 number 1 seeds in the women's side go in the same year. In the same year. I think that would probably be the first time. I think if we're going to get an upset, we'll probably be TCU. But UConn could possibly spring the upset. But man, Paige Buckets, she was sensational. She was sensational the other night. As if she went on a 19-0 run by herself. Normally you see a team go on a run, they go on 10, 15, 20-point runs. Right. There's a lot of scoring going on. She went on a 19-0 run by herself.
Yeah.
So she seems to be peaking at the right time. Seems like everything is going their way, but I can't wait to see. Like I said, the Lady Gamecocks and the Lady Trojan Bruins, they're there. They're waiting on someone. Who will it be? Will it be the Lady Horned Frogs or the Lady Longhorns, the Lady Huskies or the Lady Trojans? Tomorrow night, today, the Lady Gamecocks took down the number 2 seed Duke Lady Blue Devils. Coach Don Staley. It's her 5th straight Final Four appearance. The Bruins beat LSU to deny them another Final Four appearance. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the Bruins. This is their first Final Four in history of the basketball, the ladies basketball program. Now they're strong and used to be strong in ladies softball, and lady volleyball.
Oh yeah,
they were tremendous when they had Lisa Fernandez. They got this thing started. They were really, really good in softball. No, they were really good. They were great in softball.
Right.
But right now, for them to now flip the script and be good in basketball, ladies basketball, that's very good. They've come a long way. Ocho, we have some very interesting sounds from the LSU Tigers head coach, Kim Mulkey. Let's take a listen to what she had to say.
Jaden Smith, KLSU Sports. Coach, it's the second straight year you guys get eliminated in the Elite Eight. Yeah. Is that terrible or is that good? Terrible.
Is it? How many Final Fours you played?
Oh,
Lord. None.
So it's probably pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Really?
Oh.
Ocho, really?
Yeah. But listen, you got to be careful with the question and the way you word it, the delivery and what you're asking, especially after a game like that and being eliminated.
Yes.
Now, you know what they tell players? You know what they tell players after a game?
Right.
Take your time and cool down. Come to your senses before you answer any questions. She was still, she just lost the game. So you have to understand why she was feeling the way she felt and why she answered.
She's not 1,000-0.
Huh?
Has she not lost a game before?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, Ocho, it wasn't. He didn't even get a chance to finish the question. He's asking, Coach, this is the second time you've been eliminated, and for you to snap back and says, "Well, how many Final Fours have you been to?"
I mean,
really?
I understand. Listen, I totally understand where you're coming from. As a journalist, as an analyst, as a journalist, he has a job to do. He has questions to ask. To mention, this is the second time you've been eliminated, you have to understand where she's coming from and see it from her perspective. Well, goddamn, I just got eliminated. You let me know it's the second time I got eliminated. I know how many times I've been eliminated. Just how about word the question differently and you wouldn't get the response you got.
How would you have worded the question?
Coach, it's an unfortunate loss. You guys have been eliminated. And then go on to what you want to say. Mentioning that she's been eliminated twice. It's totally unnecessary, and it's somewhat of a jab, and that's the way she took it, which is why I'm talking too damn fast. Which is why she answered it the way she did. She was snappy, based on the way the question was answered. You change the way you ask it, and you change the delivery. I guarantee your answer is different.
I don't.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't believe so. Kim Mulkey has been nasty for a very long time, and she's gotten away with this type of behavior because she is a national championship winning coach.
Oh, so she has a history of doing this.
She has a history of doing this. The same thing with Bobby Knight. Bobby Knight had a history of said behavior, but because he was a national champion winning coach, you excuse said behavior. Remember, people excuse behavior if you win, if they like you. Kim Mulkey has been nasty for an extremely long period of time. If this is unacceptable for an athlete to say,
Right.
well, how many times have you caught a pass in the NFL? How many times have you scored a basket in the NBA?
Okay.
How many times have you struck somebody out of it? That would be unacceptable. This is unacceptable for Kim Mulkey.
Right.
Because, he phrased the question. Is that, hold on, wait a minute. Coach, I know you're probably upset. This is the second time, this is the second in back-to-back years you got eliminated. Considering, she went to the, did she go, hold on. No, she went to the Final Four. Didn't, who put it? Yeah. Yeah, lead it late. Who put it out? Was it, Iowa? She doesn't. Plus, Ocho, she doesn't have the horses that she once had.
Right. Obviously.
Yeah. Okay, because I remember because they beat them in the national championship, and then I'll return the favor. She doesn't have. I mean, you lose a double machine, and Angel Reese.
Mm-hmm.
She was sensational. No matter what you think about her, she was a double machine. She's gonna probably give you 15 and 15, and it was hard to keep Lauren Betts 6'7" off the glass. They got a lot of extra point. They got a lot of extra second chance points. Jaquez, Gabriela Jaquez was great from the 3-point line. She really put the dagger through the heart. When they got the rebound, they got the kick out.
Right.
And she Betts turned around and found it, and she nailed it. That was for all intents and purposes. That was the end of the game. Flage was sensational, especially the second half. They needed more scoring. And they couldn't get that other than Flage. They really didn't have a whole lot. Amaro is kind of neutralized because Betts is 6'7". That's a lot of height. And so she did a great job. I think she had six or seven block shots. But I just look, I get it, Ocho. I get it. When we're upset, when when emotion is high, logic is generally low, and we say things, and probably she probably doesn't feel bad because, like I said, she's a 4-time national champion winning coach, and she's gotten away with saying things. She's gotten away with treating people nasty. But for me, I just expect more from a coach.
Right.
That's all. That's all. 17, 18, 19-year-old kids.
Right.
Yeah, I get it. But when you've been in this situation for an extended period of time, and you expect your players to behave in a certain manner after the game, I think the coach should set the precedent, should set the example, should lead by example, and set the precedent. Says, you know what? Hey, you're right. We got to do a better job of playing better earlier. We got to do a better job of knocking down shots, not turning the ball over.
Yes, sir.
And hey, getting some better players. At the end of the day, it comes down to players win. I can coach them up and put them in the right spot, but hey, that UCLA team, they play really, really good. There's a reason why they're the #1 overall seed. There's a reason why they won the Big Ten championship. They got an All-American over there. They're a really good basketball team. So I know we're hurt and disappointed right now that we're not advancing, but we shouldn't hang our heads because we accomplished a lot this year. We'll be back. We'll be back.
Now listen, that answer you just gave, that's awesome. That's awesome. That would be great for inauguration if you're running for president. But when a woman that just lost and just got sent home, and like you said, emotions are running high, that ain't the answer you're gonna get.
So one of these coaches, so if Sampson, if he says that, if Shire, if he says that, they ask him, well, you got knocked out. Well, how many Final Fours did you appear in? Is that gonna be okay if a man says that? No. If a woman asked that very question to a man and he said that, what would be said, Ocho? Would that be okay?
Hey, you know it's right. No, it wouldn't be okay. But obviously,
why not?
Wait, let me say something. As a male head coach, you know what? They probably wouldn't answer the question like that anyway. The response would be completely different. Even if they had been to Final Four before and got knocked out a second time, the way they answer the question in general, it's just different. It just is. Now, I'm not saying what she said was right. But I can understand her being goddamn upset. I don't need you. I don't need you addressing the question towards me, letting me know how many times I've been eliminated. I know that. I just got sent home.
Yeah, but Ocho, that's the thing.
Hey, Hey, the
Yeah,
fact
the
that
more
you,
you
hey, the
invest
fact
in
that-
something, the more you invest in something,
Right.
the more it hurts when it doesn't go your way.
Talk to me
That's
now.
why you see a lot of times I was a very emotional player because I know how much I put into it.
Yeah.
So it hurt me and it bothered me when I didn't see guys. And so look, everybody take losses a different way. But I was one of those guys considering that I knew how much I put into it, how much I had sacrificed.
Right.
It bothered me. But I also understood I had an obligation, I had a responsibility because had she won, she'd have been keying.
Right. Totally understandable. Totally understandable.
The height you are when you win. If you're 6'5" when you win, you need to be 6'5" when you lose.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
go below that because I see that a lot.
Yeah.
Is that when things go well, everybody wants, hey, you got a question? What? You key up there. Now when you lose, you
Right.
short. That's it. Oh, you up out of there. Nah, bro. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to win. Everybody can't win. You should be gracious in victory and defeat.
Yeah.
So if you're boisterous in victory, stand up there and take it like a man or woman when you lose. That's all I'm saying, Ocho.
Yeah,
and she's gotten away with this for a long, long time.
Yeah.
She has. And people allow her to do this. It's kind of like, I love Pop. But Pop was basically very disrespectful to reporters on the sideline, to Sagers, and what do you think? I'm just asking. I'm just trying to do my job. I'm just trying to do my job.
Yeah.
But like I said, when you win, people will excuse a lot of behavior when you win that they wouldn't necessarily tolerate from someone that doesn't win nearly as much. That's my 2 cents.
That was a good one.
Haley Van Lith was sensational. Becker scored 40 against Oklahoma. I mean, for TCU, not known for women's basketball,
Right.
they got a good baseball team. Football teams have been good over the last couple of years.
Right.
If I was you, I wouldn't even say anything about that. Because I got your ass 50-yard line seats and you left at the beginning of the third quarter. So I wouldn't hear anything.
They
out
must
of
have
you.
they were getting blown out, huh?
Georgia beat them 65-7. We still made it. I would love to go. Hey, she calling me. I'm like, hold on. It's really quiet. Why? Where are you? Oh, we're on the way home. But Haley Van Lith, she went to Louisville.
Yeah.
And the last time she was at Louisville, I think Texas knocked out in the Sweet 16, right? I think Texas locked when she was at Louisville. They got chippy. Somebody said something to her, and she's like, get your hand out my face talking to me. You ain't finna beat me and lecture me. That's like me, Ocho, when I'm getting a ticket. Look, you either go give me a ticket and let me go on my way, or you can lecture me and not give me no ticket. But you ain't doing both.
Both, yeah. Hey, that's funny.
Go ahead, Ocho. What you gonna say?
No, I was getting ready to say. I mean, the situation you talk about, it was. Were they in the? What do you call it after the game? Were you exchanging? Were you shaking hands?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that. I remember that. That went viral. That went viral as well.
And I don't know if it was ever reported what was said.
Right.
The Texas. Yeah. And she's like, get off me. I ain't trying to hear all that. We lost this game. I'm upset.
See?
But it should be a great game between Texas and TCU. Hey, everything's bigger in Texas. You got 2 teams battling out from that state. Only one gets to go to Tampa and play for a national championship. And then you get Paige Buckets, the UConn Lady Huskies, and they take on the Lady Trojans from USC, minus Juju. Everybody knew this was a collision course. Everybody knew, considering what happened last year, and we thought it would be just as good, if not better, because Beckers is fully healthy. Juju was at the top of her game. She was magnifico. And unfortunately, we're not going to get that matchup. The question is, can Arafine, can she lead them? Can she? UConn look really good.
Very.
They look really good, but hey, we're about to find out. We're about to find out if it's going to happen, if Beckers can, because that's the only thing left to do on her resume. She's been player of the year. She's been an outstanding player, but all the outstanding players that go to UConn, what do they get, Ocho? National championships.
Yeah.
Your Sue Bird, your Rebecca Lobo, your Sue Birds, your Tarazis, your Maya Moores. The team, the Charleses, the Stewies, the Montgomerys, Paige. The only thing that's absent on her resume
Championship.
is a championship. Is a championship. And that's how you get immortalized there.
Right.
Now, look, if she was at another program, Ocho, that's not used to winning national championship,
right,
she might be the best player ever. Ever.
Right.
But when you go to UConn, or same thing, a Duke, when you go to these programs and they've won and they've had historically great players, that's what Juju is up against. Cheryl Miller, championships. Cynthia Cooper, that's what you're up against. And so now this is her last chance. Her last chance.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough road now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Tough road. It's going to be tough sledding.
Yeah, USC ain't going to lay down now because they got something to play for. Look, everybody that kind of like, man, y'all, they ain't going to do nothing without, they're not going to do anything without Juju. Juju's averaging 25 points. We know she has 25, 5, and 6, or whatever the case may be. They don't believe people outside of that team and maybe USC fans that they can get it done without her.
Right.
She's one of the 2 or 3 best players in college basketball. That's a huge to take that out.
Right.
And then expect to win. But they expect to win. And that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what the outside world. We expect to win. We know, we believe if we played our game, we have a chance to winning this game. And it's going to take an outstanding game. It's going to take that. Because UConn, they get out there defensively, and they got a young lady that can take the game over and shoot you out of the gym. She can put the ball on the floor. Now, she's not as physical as Juju was, but she can stroke it from the 3. She got nice mid-range game. She can put it on the floor, go to the free throw line. She's a very, very good player. The only thing missing from Paige's resume, she's been an All-American. She was a Player of the Year. Championship. Championship. That's what it comes down to, Ocho. It's really that simple because that program, you talk about the program, you talk about the most storied programs in women's college basketball, it's really 2. It's Tennessee and it's UConn.
Yeah.
Pat Head Summit, Rest Her Soul, and Gino.
Yeah.
You don't get any better than that. We good to go. Ocho.
Yo.
Look who's joining us. Hey, he's 6'6", 464 pounds. He could become the largest draft pick drafted in NFL history. And boy, he had a pro day last week. He bench pressed 225 36 times.
Me too.
More than any player did at the combine earlier this year.
Yeah.
He also ran the 40 and 5.39. He broke 6 seconds at over 460 pounds. Had a 25-inch vertical jump. Y'all, let's put some hands together for Florida's outstanding defensive tackle, Mr. Desmond Watson.
Dad, you can hear me? Boy, what's up, little fella? Boy, you good?
What's up, yo?
I'm chilling. Hey, where you at? Where you at right now? What state you in?
I'm in Florida.
Wait, you from the crib?
Yeah, I'm from Tampa.
Oh, boy, I didn't know that. You in Tampa right now? Okay, man, I'm coming to see you tomorrow, boy. We gonna chill.
Let me ask you this, Des. You got the pro. You know Florida's having their pro day. What were you hoping to accomplish, and do you feel you accomplished that in your pro day?
I think I was just going there trying to surprise everybody. You know, I feel like everybody look at my weight and stuff like that and don't expect me to be able to move around because, you know, usually people my size can't. So I think I was going there trying to surprise some people, and I think I did.
You definitely did. You definitely surprised some people because you picking them up and putting them down. I'm like, well, damn.
We can move now. He can move. Hey, Unc, before you go, hey, Dad, listen. If the scouts and the people that watch film and watch college football this year, man, and they watch you play, your short area quickness is like no other though. Your footwork is like no other though. So they should know you could already move a little bit based on what you put on film already. So it really shouldn't have been no surprise to nobody when you was that when you went out there and did what you did. Listen, I got one thing. At 464 pounds, you think that's right? You think they got your weight right?
Yeah, it was. But you know, I still got a process. You know what I mean? Right. I definitely couldn't lose weight. I feel like my outlook or the outlook of like, you know, my supporters and my fans and stuff like that isn't the same as scouts. So, you know, they got a number set for me that I got to get to. And I think, you know, in order for me to be successful in the league and get to the league at that, I got to get to that number.
Now, I always thought about this. They always tell you how much you need to wear, what you need to do with your body. How do you feel best? How do you feel you can play at your best? Is it being a little lighter? Is it being a little heavy? Well, what do you think?
I don't know. I think losing weight, it definitely put me in a better spot for sure. But I think, I can play, but at the same time, I wanna do something if I get there. So I think being lighter will help me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I heard, I don't know if this is true. Were you at one point in time almost close to 500 and you've lost like 30, 40 pounds, haven't you?
Yeah, close to it. I ain't never touched it.
So that, because I think the thing is right now they're looking at you as a 2-down player. First and second down, you stop the run, make sure, your linebackers stay clean, they flow to the ball. Y'all talk about taking up all these blocks. I'm trying to eat too. I'm trying to make me some tackles. Y'all talk about hold this center in this guard and keep him from getting up on the linebacker. Bro, I need to eat.
Yeah.
But I saw you at Florida also. They gave you the ball. You carried the rock, Des.
Yeah, that's not my thing. I usually don't like being spotlight and stuff like that. But I know, like, since I got there, fans and stuff like that, and then Napier gave me the opportunity. I couldn't pass it up. So had to.
But see, what if they put you? What if the NFL team say, Des, we're gonna put you? You're gonna be on the 1 yard line, and they want you to dot that I. They're gonna put you in the I formation.
I'm doing it. Question.
So realistically, Des, because for me, honestly, I don't think realistically, I don't really know if getting under 400, but I think you can get down to say 420. 420, and I think that would give you sustainability. Now you can play 25, 30 plays a game. Is that something realistic? Is that what so what is the goal that you have in mind as far as weight and far as play total that you think that what? I can be at my absolute best if I get this weight and play this many plays.
I'm not really sure specifically, but I know, like along the process, I'll be able to feel it. You know what I'm saying? As far as play total, same thing. I got to feel it. I played against Tennessee, which is the fastest offense in the nation, all 4 years. So that's not really a worry of mine. But at the same time, I know, I guess the lighter I get, the more I can dominate, because that's the goal. So I don't know. I say I got to feel it.
Okay.
What are the scouts telling you? Go ahead, Ocho. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. You taking all my questions, man.
Go ahead. You take it.
Hey, Des, check this out. I got a 2-part question. For one, I want to know how you like Cincinnati. Have you ever been to Cincinnati? How would you like to be part of the Bengals? Now, I'm not trying to tamper nothing. I'm just throwing a little birdie out there for you real quick, just in case. I talk to people. I talk to management. We need a little help on the defensive line. So I just want to know, if you've been to Cincinnati, do you like it? If you don't like it, I can give you suggestions on where to go once you get drafted.
I've never been to Cincinnati. I'm from down south. I ain't really been too far up, unless I played SEC. We ain't never traveled up there. But I don't care who it is. If anybody trying to put me in a jersey, I'm ready for it.
Well, I'm telling you, you look good in stripes. But my second part of my question was, when it comes to defensive tackles, especially those that are coming out in the draft this year, what do you think it is about you and your game that separates you apart from everybody else, and why a team should want you instead of any other defensive tackles? Why should you be off the board first?
I feel like I'm the best run stopper there is. Even without my size, I think I got great technique. I pride myself in being the smartest on the D-line, or at least knowing the offense and defense that we're going against. I think that's really the biggest thing. I pride myself in being able to take up double teams and stuff like that, and just doing my job. I think me being proudful and doing my job is something that would set me apart from most people.
I like it. You heard that, Mike Brown, Duke Tobin? Yeah.
Des, tell me what you've heard as far as day 1, day 2, maybe first 3 rounds 4 through 7. What are you hearing, and who's shown the most interest in Desmond Watson?
I did a couple interviews with different teams. Like I said, my everybody's outlook isn't the same. Like, apart from my supporters and stuff like that, and compared to the NFL scouts, I think they all can agree that I got athletic ability, and I'm smart enough to do it. I got the ability, but like I said, that weight is a lot of concern for a lot of teams. So, depending on how much weight I lose, depending on where I could go, you know what I mean? So,
Des, were you always a big? How much did you weigh as a child? Were you always a big kid?
Yeah, I was always a big kid, but the crazy thing is, I'm the only big one in my family. I come from a family of receivers, running back.
Damn, what happened?
I don't know. I think it was just destined for me to play in interior. Everybody else had all the highlight plays and stuff like that. Like my older brother, 5'9", 165. You know what I mean?
Serious?
So I'm dead
That's
serious.
dope. That's dope. That's live. That's live.
So you said, as long as somebody's gonna give you a jersey, gonna give you the opportunity to live out your childhood dream, which is playing the National Football League. Have you thought about what that moment will mean when you get that call and there's somebody to pick up the phone and say, may I speak to Desmond? Like, yeah, hey, this he. Desmond, we're gonna select you with the next pick in whatever round that is. Have you thought about what that moment is gonna feel like and how you're gonna handle that moment? How are you gonna respond in that moment?
Yeah. I mean, it'll mean a lot, but I think in my situation, it still would be more time before I could celebrate it. You know what I mean? Because I think getting an invite to a camper or something like that, or getting a call from a team, definitely wouldn't be the end for me. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be more. I got to make a team. I got to, get it at 53 and then make a play. I think my first tackle or something like that in the NFL being a lot more to me than the call would.
Wow.
I like that.
So let me ask you this, Des. So have you hired a nutritionist? So what are the steps that you're looking to undertake to make sure you get to that weight? Maybe it's not a number that a team is set. Maybe it's a number that Desmond has set for himself. Have you hired a nutritionist, and what are the steps that you're going to take to make sure you get to that number?
Yeah, I was training down in Miami, had nutrition and stuff like that. But after pro day, me and my agent been talking. I get back to work tomorrow, actually, in Tampa. All that type of stuff. Nutrition is working out, different types of workout, therapy, all type of things. You know what I mean? My goal is playing NFL and stuff like that, and I know what it takes to do that. So me and my family, my agent, we're all hands on trying to get that.
Well, listen, whatever that goal may be. Now we don't have to talk about this online. Now my resume, it speaks for itself as far as being a nutritionist and being able to provide all the necessary nutrients that you need to either gain or lose weight. So if you want to get in contact with me, it's a way to reach me, and I can be down in Tampa tomorrow.
Yeah, I heard about your meal plan. That's how I got like this in the first place. So I have to go somewhere else for that one.
Yeah, Des. Don't you follow with that foolishness.
Can't do it.
You be headed the other way, Des. You be headed the other way. Des, let me ask you a question. Yeah. When you was running, what did you think? Did you think you could break 6 seconds? So in training, did you break 6 seconds in the 40?
Yeah. I think maybe like a week or two before that, I got high 5.7 or something like that. I knew I was gonna break it. I feel like when you have a lot of time to warm up, stuff start locking up on me a little bit. You know what I mean? But I definitely could have got a little bit better.
Hey, Des, I don't know if you saw the game, but did you see the game when I think Baltimore played Pittsburgh?
Oh yeah.
And Pierce got that interception, and he was about to take it to the house, and he took a knee. Des, you ain't gonna do that. If you get a pick, you going to the house, ain't it?
In that situation, you gotta take a knee. My coach taught situational expert. I can't do it. I don't know how to hold the ball. I know how to tackle people. I don't know how to hold the ball.
Yeah, you just put it up on the arm and put one hand up in the air. Put it with the piece out. Say, I'm out.
Sound easy. It sounds easy when people going for your knees. You ain't think about holding the ball.
He had a clear path. You're supposed to hit that prime time. Put your hand behind your head, Dan. Start high stepping on him.
I was 21, but I ain't that.
I got a question, and this would be a good one. As a defensive tackle yourself, I want you to rank your all-time 5 greatest defensive tackles that you like or you enjoy watching, and maybe that you model your game after, or you watch film on. Just who do you think your top 5 all-time defensive tackles?
All-time Warren Sapp.
Oh, that's a good one.
These not people I model my game after. I feel like I'm a little bit different. Right. Aaron, of course. Chris Jones up there.
Nice.
All time.
It doesn't have to be all time. Just your 5 favorites.
You could take Ted Washington.
Dexter Lawrence in there.
Dex
for sure.
Okay.
Yes, he going there before it's over with. And the person I like to watch a lot and model my game after is Vita Vea.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, now you know what? Now you like Vita Vea. Now you know Vita eat McDonald's now. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just telling you.
I can't do it. Vita Vea get like 70 M's right now. I can't do it.
Hey, tell me, hey, Daz, when you get that second contract, you can treat yourself to some McDonald's, but that first contract is chicken breast, fish, lean cuts of turkey, and stuff like that.
I got you. I like it.
Hey, you know what? Some team might get you, Des, just to stop that tush push. You gonna stop? You stop the tush push?
I got to. I don't come with this equipment for nothing. I don't think anybody got a QB sneak on me since I've been in college.
Let me ask you this, Des. You had offers from Alabama, Florida State, Kentucky, Michigan, and Tennessee. What made you choose Florida?
At the time when I was coming out of high school, there was an SEC championship. Things was looking right. Of course, I'm from Florida too, but things was looking right. I think it came down to the wire with Florida, Texas A&M, and Alabama. Texas A&M, I'm not sure why. I didn't think they valued me as much as Florida. And then with that being close to home, I feel like it wasn't a better choice.
Okay. So you want to stay close to home. You was in Florida. You're a Florida kid. So So you from Tampa. So Tampa to Gainesville, that's an hour drive, 90 minutes?
Hour 30.
Oh, that's close. That's real close.
Yeah.
Hey, so you going into the draft next year. We going to the draft this year. Now, you know I do the Madden ratings for Madden. So at the combine, you did the bench press 225. You did it 38 times. I did mine 37 when I was at the combine. What would you want your strength to be so I can go ahead and jot it down now on Madden?
Top
three?
I ain't gonna say 99, but top three.
I made like a 96. I'll make you 97. Yeah, I got you. So your string gonna be a 97. What about your overall rating?
I don't know. I need to be a run stopper or whatever it is. I need to have some run stopping abilities.
I got you. I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna do that myself in the system. If I get fired, it is what it is.
Des, we're gonna get you out here on this one. Your Gators made it to the Final Four. They take it at all?
For sure. And that last game was the worst game y'all gonna see. That was it. And they pulled it out. So you know they getting it all.
Des, you hoop? You hoop too, Des?
I did when I was younger, but I think 8th grade when I stopped. I can though.
Oh, you got skills like that?
Yeah, I told you I come from a family of receivers and running backs. This footwork is in me.
It is.
Man, congratulations, all the best, Des. Thank you for joining us for a couple of minutes, giving us a couple of minutes of your time. We wish you the best of luck. And when you get drafted, come back and holler at your favorite uncle, your favorite number 85.
Yeah.
I appreciate
don't forget
it.
me about that. Don't forget me, Des, about the nutritionist job.
For sure, I got you.
Block him, Des. Block him. Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that was dope. I like that.
What's up, bro?
I like that.
Let everybody see you. Come on. Everybody want to see you.
Titus.
Everybody want to see you. What you been doing? Yes.
Titus, look in the camera.
Titus. Like, whoa. Oh, so you called me? You called me? Ocho, Arizona wide receiver. How you say that name? Tetairoa McMillian? Oh, Ocho says he doesn't watch football and doesn't like watching game film. I don't like watching game film either. I don't ever watch it by myself because we go over film as a receiver group. Ocho, is this a big deal or no?
You know, I don't think it's a big deal because
oh Lord have mercy, Ocho.
You asked me a question, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you asked me it's a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal. What does he do once you turn the film on? Him specifically from an individual standpoint.
So watching film is not a big deal.
Answer what I just said. When you turn the film on and it's time for him to play, what does he do on the field, regardless of him not watching film? Does he show up and play? Is he productive in what he does?
Okay.
I'm asking you.
I know a guy had that same thing. Jamarcus Russell. How did that work out for him?
I don't know about Jamarcus Russell.
You do know about Jamarcus Russell.
No,
he was the first number 1 overall pick.
We not talk about Jamarcus Russell. We talk about him.
This Ocho. So this man ain't got to watch no film.
Yeah, he got to watch film. You asked me, is it a big deal? I said, no, it's not a big deal. If you produce when you get your ass on the field. How you going to get mad at my goddamn answer?
Because you're saying stuff, Ocho. You saying watching film for a receiver is not a big deal.
He says he doesn't watch it by himself, but he watches it collectively as a group.
You know, in order to be great, you got to watch it on your own. So just watch it. Just watching it as a group at the team thing. That's good enough. I want to make sure we get clarification.
Listen, that's him. I know what I did.
Ocho, that's why we're asking you. You were the Pro Bowler. You're saying it's not a big deal.
Can I? Oh, hold on. Let me ask you something real quick. So watching the film by yourself, right?
Yes.
Stay with me real quick. Stay with me.
Yes.
You know what you're looking at. You're looking at DBs, looking at defense.
Yes, I'm watching the technique outside. Right? Do they freeze technique? Do they press bail? Exactly. What do they do? Outside, inside? Yes, I'm watching all that. Yes.
All that good stuff. Now that's now me and you on the same page, right? Let's say he doesn't watch it as an individual, but he watches it as a group. He watches it as a group. Once he gets to the next level, and he gets out and does what he's supposed to do without watching it individually, is it still a bad thing? He's still productive. Is it still a bad thing?
I don't believe. Me personally.
Oh, you don't think he can get it done because he doesn't watch film by himself?
No. There have been guys that watch film and can't get it done. I just in order. So I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is the intricacies of what you're watching that guy does at certain down and distance because because I've got to watch a guy that he might play such and such different than what he plays me.
Yes,
I need to know it down and distance, area of the field, how that guy's going to play because he's going to play is he going to play the sticks? Is he press bail? Does he, is he cluing? I need to know all that. If I'm not watching tape, it's just hard for me to believe. Now he could be that immensely talented that you say, you know what, I'm just going to show up. But I don't know. I haven't heard any receivers that's worth anything that says, nah, I'm good. Because you got to do it on your own.
Yeah, you have to. And when I think about it now, I'm only speaking because when he didn't say he didn't watch it at all. He said he watched it as a group. Now that's one thing. Now him not doing it individually, I mean that's on him. But he was very productive in what he did. And when you turn on the film,
he said, "I don't ever need to watch it by myself." This is what he said. I don't like watching film either. I don't ever need to watch film by myself because we go over it film as a receiver group
collectively. That's different. My reason for watching film individually is I had no choice. Despite the entertainment, the jokes and the laughter and the celebrations, I was a student of the game. I studied film just like the quarterback.
You wanted to be good, Ocho.
Right.
You wanted to be great.
Oh, great. Okay.
And you realized that's what it took in order to be great. You realized that just your God-given ability wasn't going to be enough. No. Now, that might have gotten you to that point.
Yes, sir.
But what's going to take me to the next level when every other receiver is just as talented as I?
Yes, sir. You're right. Right.
And so that's what but Ocho, a better point. Everything that's thought doesn't need to be said out loud.
Oh, okay.
Some things you just keep to yourself.
He'll learn it, though.
I want you to tell me what you think them 32 NFL teams thinking.
You're right.
That's what I don't get, Ocho. I don't get because you know how teams feel. Remember what they put. If it wasn't a big deal, why did they put that clause in Kyler Murray's contract?
Kyler Murray, about gaming? Yeah.
Why would you ever say this publicly? When you're about to get, Ocho, somebody's about to get, you going on a job interview, and you tell the people, I don't really like coming on time.
Oh, yeah.
Why would you ever tell the people that's interviewing you for a job that? Get the job first. And then let them figure out that you don't like to bring your ass to work on time.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you.
You're right. But one thing by Young Bull, they interviewed him for a reason. They talking to him for a reason. If you watch him on film, you watch him on tape, he gonna get drafted somewhere. Now the issues and some of the things he already said, they gonna fix that. That ain't no problem. Because once you get drafted wherever you go, they're going to teach you and let you know, in order to be great, in order to make this 53-man roster, you're going to have to be watching film. You're going to have to, because it's a whole different ball game of 1%ers once you do make it. The things you were able to get away with in college, you won't be able to get away with it.
No.
At the next level. You won't be able to. And one of the edges that you need is up here, upstairs.
Yes.
Up here.
Because you
And
need
that
to
comes-
know what the DB is thinking about doing before he does.
Yeah.
So, bro, I know this down the distance. I done seen you too many times.
I know what's
we gonna
coming.
play this technique.
Yep.
I already know what you're going to do. This is what you always do.
Yeah.
And there are articles being circulated now that now predict him to fall in the draft because of this interview and 15 seconds of comments. Ocho, why, Ocho, you 3 weeks of the draft is what, little less than a month away.
Right.
Ocho, why would you ever say this?
Yeah. Listen, I don't know. It's something I would have kept to myself.
Yes.
I obviously I wouldn't have said anything like that, but I'm also someone that loves watching film. I love it. I just love it. I love watching DBs. I love watching the safety and seeing what they're doing based on down and distance. So I had no choice. I talk too much shit not to watch film. I got to know what's coming before it comes. I got to. That's the edge I needed. I wasn't physically imposing, So my one edge was I got to be able to beat you up here before I beat you anywhere else.
You're absolutely right.
I got to be able to beat you up here. And I'm not even viewed as one of those type of players that was a student of the game. I'm viewed as just entertainment and fun. Man, you understand the work I had to put in throughout the week to be able to pull off the stuff I was pulling off?
The guys are too good.
Man, stop playing.
The guys are too good, Ocho.
Way too good.
The guys are too, because you got to, and I want to tell people, everybody at some point in time was an all-state, all-conference, all-American, all this, all that. What's going to set you apart? Now, guarantee. Now, I'm just saying, Ocho, just because you were all this, all that, that doesn't mean you're going to be great in the NFL.
Nah.
Just because you study film doesn't mean you're going to be great in the NFL. But you need every advantage that you possibly can get. Because this is a game of inches. It ain't you being open like you was open in college. That ish ain't gonna happen.
Unless it's the busted coverage, it ain't happening.
Yes. So this notion that, you know what, hey, I'm so gifted, and you know what? A lot of the DBs that you probably went against, they might not be playing on Sunday.
On Sundays,
But the guys you about to go against, all of them gonna play on Sunday. Every last one of them. I'm just a firm believer, Ocho, especially, and you know how this. Let me ask you a question. Those 32 general managers, those head coaches, I want you to tell the people at home what you think they're thinking. Do they forget what me and you think is a big deal?
Right.
Do you think general managers and coaches, do you think they think it's a big deal?
Yeah, they think it's a big deal because they want you to do everything right. They want you to do everything right. All the things necessary as far as preparation and being ready, not just for game day, but just for practice. How well do you know your opponent? There's only one way to do that. That's through film study. But again, you know what happened? I think he's gonna be a gym. Wherever he fall to, it's gonna be a gym. And if anything, if he does fall in the draft, or maybe something like this, if he does fall in the draft, there might be a team. I hope he falls us because we can use him. But at the end of the day, it's something I wouldn't have said. It's something you wouldn't have said. You live and you learn.
No.
You live and you learn, and he'll become a little bit more media savvy with the way he conducts himself when it comes to answering questions.
I don't get why you would ever put something that was gonna, in every stretch of the imagination. That's like a defensive or offensive lineman saying, "I don't like lifting weights."
Yeah.
How? Fool them. These kids just like say anything, and what has happened is that in today's society, people want to be themselves and then get paid on somebody else's job. How that work, Ocho? You hear people all the time, why I can't be me? Because that's not your job. You not paying you. When you work for your own self, me, if I want to show up late, Ocho, I could. I own the company. But how is that going to look?
Right.
You have to set the example. I have a level of expectation. Be on time. I don't have a whole lot of rules.
Right.
Just be on time. That's really the only rule that I have.
Oh, I got a great one too, Unc. Let me think about this now. If I'm not mistaken, after Patrick Mahomes' second year, was it his second year he said he didn't watch film? And
No.
was still great?
He said he didn't understand what he was looking at.
What he's looking at. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's the same goddamn thing. You watching it, but don't understand what the hell you watching, but you still going out there cutting the food.
It wasn't until like, because he was his first year, he didn't start.
Right.
It wasn't until he got with somebody that understood and says, okay, look at this.
Yeah.
This is gonna be your keys. Because a lot of times, Ocho, I mean, I went to an HBCU. I ain't know, hey, we ain't watching no film. I ain't gonna even lie.
Right.
Watch no film. Because in black college, that's why if you get a corner out of black college, that's why they used to go to black college and get them, because what could they play? Man coverage. It wasn't no cover two.
Right.
It wasn't none of that stuff. It was man.
Lock up.
All man.
Lock up, yeah.
Yes. So me, I was beating man coverage. So Ocho, they go out there and run a zone. Hell, I'm booking it. No, son, stop.
Oh man.
He ain't got me.
That's funny.
Then I started, now all of a sudden, Ocho, I'm like, oh, man, I like this. Oh, this is cheating. You give me the answer to the test.
Right.
I know you're going to run a couple of coverages that you haven't shown me.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, you're going to be true to who you are.
Always.
I mean, every once in a while, I was just watching a deer on IG was eating a rabbit.
A deer?
Yeah.
Deers don't even eat rabbits. Or wait.
See, every once in a while, he show you something you hadn't seen before. So I'm saying every once in a while, Ocho, you gonna show me a coverage I ain't seen before.
Right. Hey, that might have been AI you was watching too.
No, that wasn't AI. Hey, animal get hungry enough just like you. You get hungry enough, you eat whatever.
I eat whatever when I'm not hungry, but go ahead.
We already know you eat whatever. Yeah. But I just say, chat, it's just me. I just don't understand why you would ever say that publicly. Everything that you think, people can think of. A thought is not a crime. A thought is not anything bad. It's the act. It's the once you say it. Why would you say that publicly and you're less than a month away from the draft? So what do you think the people that's drafting you and looking to put millions of dollars in your pocket? Nah, man. I can't. That's just like, hey, there's some people that's naturally gifted that, didn't have to study for tests and they were good at it.
Yeah.
But guess what? Them numbers and them words on the page ain't moving. When them guys try to put their hand around your neck and choke your ass out.
Hey.
Now you know he gonna get tested. Now because first of all, he's a first round pick. We got to test you regardless.
Oh yeah.
Because I got to see what's all the hype about. I need to see why you a first round pick. I need to see.
Absolutely.
I got to see. Whatever you come in with your resume, Heisman, Biletnikoff, Thorpe, Nagurski, Outland. I don't know what you want. But if you got one of them awards, if you're a first round pick, you're a high draft pick, let me see what they talk about, man. Oh, we're going to put you to the test, Ocho. You know that.
Every time.
we going to put you to the test.
Especially when everybody come together. Is it mini camp? No, OTAs.
OTAs, yeah.
Yeah, OTAs.
Because, they're going to have the draft, so probably like the first week in May.
Yeah, you got rookie mini camp.
But it might be just all rookies. It might just be a rookie mini camp.
Yeah, it's always rookie camp first.
Like rookie and first year players, not the high draft pick, but the guys that were on the practice squad. Because there are a couple of guys that were on the practice squad, Ocho, that didn't get a whole lot of playing time. Those will be the guys that are required to be in. All the draft picks, the undrafted free agents that they brought in, they're going to bring some undrafted players in to take a look at them and see what they got going on and see if they could potentially be camp bodies or could possibly make a squad.
Right.
But I don't know why he said that, bro.
Yeah. Damn.
But bro, I wish you the best. I can't do nothing but wish you the best. If that's your MO and it's gotten you that far, hey.
Listen, it's gotten him this far. It's gonna change though. He'll understand that. They'll explain that to him, and I don't think it will really. I don't think it will hurt in draft stock. Because if they want him bad enough and there's a spot for him based on what they've seen on film, during his collegiate career, they'll get him in there and fix the situation. Now, if you come in here, you're not gonna do this. This is what you're not gonna do when you come here.
Your best players are your hardest workers. That's when you get a Michael Jordan, you get a Kobe, you get a LeBron,
Yes, sir.
you get a Brady, you get a Peyton Manning, you get an Adrian Peterson, you get a Ray Lewis. That's what you get.
Yeah.
You get a Jamar Chase. That's what you get. Guys that are immensely talented.
Yeah.
Work extremely hard. Go the extra mile to be great, because it's just not good enough. I don't want to be good. I want to be great.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be transcendent and historically great. Because when I'm done, I want you to talk about me. When I'm done, I want you to say, this guy, you know what this guy reminds me of? He reminds me of Jamar Chase. This guy reminds me of Ray Lewis. This guy reminds me of Lawrence Taylor or Reggie White or Tom Brady. That's what you want. I mean, so, hey, some guys, hey, I played in the NFL 5, 6, 7 years. I played 10 years, good, made me a nice salary, got me boo. I did what I wanted to do. It all depends on the individual. What do you want your legacy to be in a given sport? I mean, some people, Ocho, some people, just like anything, some people find, hey, being on the job, collecting a check, that's it. Hey, I'm going to work in the same position.
They content.
I don't want to move up, because more responsibility comes when you move up, Ocho. I like this right here. I come in, put my 8, 9 hours in, go home.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no. That ain't me. Ocho, Tyreek Hill and Miami Dolphins seemingly patched things up after a rough ending to the season, but he posted some cryptic emojis in response to trade speculation. Reek posted a handful of cryptic posts responding to trade speculation.
Peace sign.
Why doesn't he just officially ask for a trade? You think Tyreek is happy in Miami?
I mean, I would think so.
I think he's happy with the weather.
Hey,
I think he's happy with no taxes. I don't think he's happy with his quarterback situation.
Yeah, man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, because didn't Tyreek just lead the NFL? What? Not just 2 years ago? It wasn't last
not
year,
this past year, but the year before he led the league in receiving.
Yeah, with the same quarterback, right?
Yes.
Same quarterback, so it shouldn't be any issues. It shouldn't be any issues.
But what's been the issue with the quarterback?
Oh, he's been injured. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That's tough. That's tough. I'm not sure how Tyreek is feeling. I've talked to him on numerous occasions, but I like to stay away from stuff like that, especially seeing dudes in the off season. I know they don't want to talk about no football. They got to do it all the goddamn time. So I think for me, the situation is good. I would love to be in Miami. I would love to be in Miami and hope that Tua can stay upright. This upcoming year, he can stay healthy, and we know what Tua can do with Tyreek and Waddle if he's upright and healthy, and that's been the main issue.
It's hard, Ocho, when the quarterback is injured frequently and getting timing with a quarterback. You got 1 week, so I got 3 weeks with I got 3 weeks with Tua. Right. Then I got a week, maybe 2 weeks with another guy. Then I got 7 weeks with Tua. Then I got another 2, 3 weeks. Ocho, it's hard.
Very.
It's hard to build chemistry with, think about what it took for you to get on the same page with Carson.
Yeah. Took about
and I
2
don't
years.
care. You're not going to get on that same page, because you and Carson, there was a look that you could give Carson, or Carson would give you.
We knew what to do.
We knew what each other was thinking.
We knew what to do. Yeah. It's
that
difficult.
came from years and years of practice, being in the game. He understand that you run certain route the way you. Ocho leaning, he about to break. I'm gonna throw it, but because I know he about to break. I know he about to snap this off. I see him. He about to come. He about to put that foot in the dirt. He about to come right back to me. There's certain things, and he finna throw this ball. This cover. I'm getting this one. You already. I'm getting this one. I don't care what was called. I'm getting this ball. I'm getting this ball. He throw it to me. David Fisher says Fans Nation would be open to trading Tyreek. Tyreek smile. Probably Tyreek Hill said something, and he gave you he gave peace sign.
Well, listen, these speculations and these rumors, they always come from somewhere, right?
Oh yeah.
They always come from somewhere. It's so funny. The draft ain't too long, ain't too far away. So do you think it's possible we might see a trade of some sort on draft day or maybe after and moving Reek somewhere else?
I believe it happens, Ocho, if it's going to happen, I believe it happens on draft day. I don't believe it happens after the draft. Because then what? Because you want the draft compensation. You want to be able to pick I want to be able to go in the draft and get somebody. Obviously, it's going to be multiple picks, maybe this year, a second and a third, or whatever the case may be, and even next year. But I want to get some of the compensation this year.
Right.
So if it's going to happen, it's going to happen probably right before the draft or during the draft.
I mean, hypothetically speaking, where would be a great place for Tyreek to go?
Back to Kansas City.
Back to Kansas City? That's what you just said?
Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah, you asked me what's a great place for him to go. Look, with Tyreek's skill set, any place is a great fit.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. All you got to do is know how to use him the right way.
Yeah.
Know how to use him the right way, and boy, all hell gonna break loose.
Ocho, he like leggings. They fit, it don't matter. They make leggings skinny, medium, large, extra large. It don't matter. Leggings fit.
It don't matter.
He leggings. He can go anywhere and fit.
Right. That's a good one.
What else we got? Video of Dak Prescott has gone viral for looking like he's in the best shape of his life. Report says he's down 33 pounds. He's sitting at 205, down from 238. Hamstring is solid. Expect to see Lamar Jackson level of athleticism this year from Dak. He's also considering rocking a single sleeve. Hold on. First of all, Dak has never had Lamar Jackson's athleticism. So you can't talk about you're going to have something that you never had. What? Guys don't become, Ocho, athleticism is something that you're born with.
Yeah. But listen, listen, him being down, however many pounds he's down, the smaller you are, the better you move. The smaller you are, the better you're going to be able to move. Maybe extending plays. You might not be.
You need that weight to take them hits.
Yeah, that too. So Bryce Young.
He ain't never taken an NFL hit at 205. That's a big difference.
Yeah, you're right. But I still think I think being smaller for Dak can be advantageous for him in his game. And being able to obviously extend plays, move around a little bit better, be a little bit quicker, a little lighter on his feet. It could be cool.
But also, Ocho, you have to factor in, he broke his leg. Dak was never the most athletic. But why we got to go to arguably, you're talking about one of the 2 or 3 most athletic quarterbacks in the history of the game.
Right.
So you go to that comparison.
That's a good one.
Why you got to go all the way to the top?
Hey, if you fall short, guess what? If you fall short of your
I ain't as athletic as I'm not as athletic as Lamar. I'm athletic as Dak Prescott. Okay.
Hey, ain't no in between.
I don't know. He didn't give me no in between. He went straight to the top. He didn't give me no in between. What am I supposed to work with?
Hey, yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I know one thing. Jerry better get Dak some help. I'm talking about my bad. I'm tripping. They need a number 2 receiver. They need a good number 2, a solid number 2. Hold on. Whoa.
Brandon Cooks went to New Orleans.
It just dawned on me.
What?
What if Jerry go get Tyreek?
And have 2 receivers making $30 million, huh?
I mean, shoot, we got 2 making $30 million in Cincinnati. I mean, talk to me.
When has Jerry done that?
He's never done it, and that's the problem. When was
the last time Jerry spent top dollar? What, 2015?
You heard me? When has the Bengals ever made a historic deal like that with 2 receivers? Never. If you want things to change, you got to do things you've never done before. Maybe Jerry might do something he's never done before. Tyreek Hill from the Dolphins to the Cowboys. Who says no?
Jerry. That's the only person. That's the only person that really matters. I mean, if you look at it, Ocho, he normally does 1-year deals somewhere in the range of $2 to $8 million.
Whoa, this ain't no. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Ocho, that man wouldn't go spend $8 million for Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry, yeah.
You think he's going to spend $30 million for Tyreek?
Hey.
The man said, Derrick Henry, he probably wouldn't have done that. When considering Derrick Henry has done that every year he's been in the league. Except the year he got hurt and he had 1,100 yards in about 8-9 games.
When he got hurt, yeah.
But if you look at him, he's rushed for 2,000. He's rushed for 15. He has the second most 1,500-yard rush season behind Barry?
Mm-hmm. I don't.
And you think that man gonna spend $30 million on a receiver?
I'm just saying, if I was the owner and I'm hearing speculation, I'm hearing rumors, and I know I could use the number 2 along CeeDee Lamb, I want to do everything I possibly can to make Dak's job even easier, add another offensive weapon, take some of the pressure not only off of Dak, but take some of the pressure off CeeDee Lamb, give him some one-on-one opportunities for a change. I mean, it's just something I would do. I mean, Jerry Jones, let's make a splash. Most valuable franchise, let's make a splash. You always in headlines, let's make a splash.
As much as you, that sounds like a very good idea. I don't see that happening, Ocho.
Right,
I really don't.
I'm just saying, if I was the owner, that's what I would do. I don't want to be in the headline for what I say. I want to be in the headline for what I do. And I'm making a splash.
Well, the Cowboys ain't done that in 30 years, so. They're mainly in the headlines for what? What they say, not what they do. During an appearance on Built for More podcast, Brock Purdy said he thought fatigue played a big role in the 49ers drop to 6-11 last season. Last year, man, guys were tired. That season is no joke. And when you go from July to training camp and everything and all the way to the end of February, and then you really get 5 weeks off, so until you got to report back, and then you're going at it again, guys are tired. They're still beat up, their bodies. Is that a valid excuse, Ocho?
Nah, they weren't tired. They weren't tired. I can tell you why their record was what it was, because of injuries. I can tell you that. That's why it looked the way it did last year. It had nothing to do with being tired.
Well, Chiefs will be exhausted. I don't even know how the Chiefs holding up.
Hey,
because they've been in 5 Super Bowls in the last 6 years.
Yeah,
they've gone to the AFC Championship game every year.
Every year.
So if y'all are tired from that,
yeah,
I don't know how the Chiefs holding up, Ocho. I don't. Honestly, I don't.
I mean, I understand what Brock is saying, but no. Everybody's tired at that point, especially depending on how far you make it into the postseason. Everybody's tired. Everybody's injured.
I don't like Ocho. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, me and you and you and I, we're arguing. Why would you even say that? Do guys understand how that when they say things that seems like you're making excuses, do they understand how people look at it? Like you're making excuses.
Right. But also, see, this is what I talked about too also. You want players telling the truth now. Remember I said that?
Yes.
I wish players would be more honest on how they truly feel instead of always being goddamn politically correct. Now we're getting players that are telling the truth on how they truly feel, and we're chastising them for it for not being robots and being politically correct.
So you like McMillian saying that he don't like watching film and he doesn't study
film?
No. That's what you just said. You said you want players telling the truth.
Yeah.
You can't have it both ways. You just said you like players telling the truth. McMillian told the truth. He doesn't like studying film. He doesn't watch film alone because he watched it as a group at practice.
Right.
So you okay with that?
No, I'm not.
Why not? He told the truth.
You asked me a question. I answered the question. I want people to be a little bit more honest sometimes.
Okay, he was honest, but you're not okay with that honesty.
I ain't like that honesty. No, I ain't like that one.
Oh Lord.
And you got to pick and choose what you say now.
That's my Ocho. You just made my point. Pick and choose. In this situation, why would you make an excuse? Hey, it didn't work. We didn't play our best football. That's on me. I've got to play better. Guys around me got to play better. So even when guys get injured, we lost some key players, but guys that come in, we're plenty good enough with the guys that we had to replace, even if you don't believe that, because they ain't no making up for Christian McCaffrey. You ain't got nobody. That guy's an offensive player of the year.
Yeah.
He was in the MVP discussion.
See?
Hey, big trend. But hey, guys have to come in and do their job when the starters go down. That's why you're in that position. Bro, don't give me that we were tired. What the hell you think Kansas City was? Kansas City they went back-to-back Super Bowls and went to the third Super Bowl. So they should have been exhausted.
Yeah.
And remember, Ocho, the year before they went to the championship game, and the year before that, they went to the Super Bowl.
Hey, you know what though? Man. I don't know. Just everybody sound like some damn robots. Everybody would sound like some robots. I mean, that's basically what the NFL sounds like in general. You listen to quarterbacks talk, you listen to certain players talk. Everything is the same. It's the same thing, same story, same answer, same everything.
So you like the excuse making?
Nah, I didn't know. I'm just saying.
So what was that? So tell me what that was.
Oh, that was the excuse about being tired? Oh,
yeah.
I don't get tired. I don't listen.
No, that's what he said. So you're okay with excuse making?
No, that's how he felt. Listen. I mean, he's telling the truth on how he felt. Okay, I felt we went 6-11 or whatever it may have been because we were tired. Well, to me, based on what I saw, it had nothing to do with being tired. I saw half your goddamn team depleted. Ayuk out, Trent Williams out, Christian McCaffrey out. Okay, there you go. 3 of your goddamn stars out. That's why you had 6-11. I can tell you that.
I just don't get these guys, man. Everything shouldn't. You don't have to say everything.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you got to be real, Unc, man. Oh my goodness. Hey, Brock say, boy, we was tired. Oh, man, listen, I remember when I used to go to school, man. You want to know what tired is, Unc? I used to walk 12 miles uphill both ways to go to school. Now I was tired. Talking about he was tired, man. Shoot. But football is recreation. That's fun.
Man, I just look. There are ways that you can say things, and to get your point across, with these guys now. But I look. See, I can tell the people that's in the chat, Ocho, that's never been a part of a team,
right? Because
they want to say anything because they don't care. Because at the end of the day, when you're a part of a team, you just can't say anything.
Okay.
You just can't do anything because it's for the betterment of the team. When you're an individual, now Serena Williams want to say she was tired, okay, that's Serena. She ain't got nobody to fill in for her.
Right.
Tiger Woods want to say he was tired, well, that's fine. But when you're a part of a team, you understand.
Right.
And a lot of times people have never been a part of a team or part of a winning team. There's a difference between the two.
Yeah.
Go back and study my track record.
Talk to him, huh?
I know. Curve Asian doll. I know that's why I'm single. I'm okay with being single. It seems like you're not okay with being single.
Hold on. What was that name?
Ocho,
hold on.
It seems like Ocho. You know what it seemed like? It seemed like everybody got a problem with me being single, but me. And who said I was single?
Ooh, oh, you got you somebody?
I don't remember saying anything.
Hold on. You got you somebody and ain't tell nobody?
I've never told anybody anything. I don't say yay or nay.
Okay.
I just let people talk.
Oh, let me know.
It's better that way. Because I like when people say, well, I thought this was this. Okay.
Right.
Man, I didn't know I was supposed to make an announcement. I'm just trying to figure out. So Was I supposed to tell people, make an
I mean,
announcement?
listen, I've been trying to hook you up with somebody for damn near 3 years now. And
I ain't in the ditch. I ain't got no flat tire. Why you trying to hook me up? You a tow truck? What the hell?
Hey, boy, hey, you saw what I sent you earlier today?
I saw that.
Man, boy, listen. You know I don't go nowhere, but I told you 2025. I'm not playing. I'm going out. I'm stepping out.
You need to get back. You need to get back. You need to get your ass back inside.
Why? What happened?
You just need to be inside.
No, we still got how many more months we got before 2025 is up?
9.
Boy, so we got 9 more months of me being outside and 9 more months of me putting on clothes. But listen, let me finish though.
Go ahead.
I went out Saturday. I went to a little place, nice little lounge. You know, I don't really go nowhere, so I'm excited. I'm like a little kid. Little lounge is in Broward called Sisha. It was very nice. You know, they play some good music, good oldies too. Good oldies, 80s, 90s music.
I like that.
Hey, they play Mint Condition. I ain't heard this song from Mint Condition since 1994. Please tell me, remember the song So Fine?
So fine.
Yeah. Hey, I was so rude. I told the DJ I had him running back 3 times,
Damn.
I swear, I had him running back 3 times. I ain't heard it in so long, and it sounded so good. Then the day I went to something in Broward called BB Sundays. They was in there cutting up. You hear me?
Were they?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They was in there.
You need me to come down there and make a guest appearance?
Huh?
You need me to come down there and make a guest appearance?
Man, they told me that. Man, they told me to ask you, Slim Cat. I know you're gonna see this. He told me, man, tell come on down here. Cause what I sent you is like all over. It just look just like that.
Ocho, I'm trying to be good. Ocho, I'm trying to look.
Hey, you gotta come to Miami. Let the people in Miami see you, Yeah, it's okay. You ain't gotta. Come on. Hey, I can take it to Tootsie's. You hear me?
No.
I can take you
I
to.
don't want to go no place like that.
But I can say, let me take you to Booby Trap. What are you gonna cut to Miami?
Take
what we gonna do?
Booty Trap.
No, Booby Trap.
Booty.
Yeah, that's where you get it from. You go to Booby Trap, you get the booty.
Nah. I'm done with you, man. Man, let me live, Ocho.
Hey, listen. Let
What's
me
up?
tell you. You talk about living. I'm having a good time, boy. You hear me? I'm listening. The things that I'm doing are out of character. It just feels good to be outside for a change. It feels good to look good for a change and not repeat the same outfit for 7-8 days in a row. And it's I'm just happy. I'm at peace. It feels good. It looks good on me. Hey, Chad Cam.
An interesting debate happened on X this weekend. All in their prime, which wide receiver are you cutting? There was 4 wide receivers: Larry Fitzgerald, Steve Smith, Chad Ochocinco Johnson, Reggie Wayne.
Shit, I'm cutting me.
Who y'all cutting, Chad?
Chad, who y'all cutting? I'm
Smitty, Fitz, Reggie Wayne. What you thinking, Ocho? Who you got?
Shoot, I'm cutting me.
I mean, we got two Florida boys, you and Reggie, Smitty from Cali, and Fitz is from Minnesota. Seems like Reggie Wayne getting cut. Somebody talking about Smitty.
Hey, it's so difficult. It's so difficult, man. You look at those dudes, man. Legend. I'm talking about legends. Larry Fitzgerald. Hey, that run, that was the 2009?
In the Super Bowl?
No, that playoff run Larry Fitzgerald had?
Yeah, the Super Bowl run he had.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God. Man.
He was sensational.
Steve Smith That year, that's
Brady had a run too when he put
had
like 200. He
that
put
was
like 200 something on Chicago, 200 something on the Rams in overtime.
the Triple Crown year. That was the Triple Crown year, wasn't it?
05.
Man, stop playing. He was cutting up, and you know Reggie was Reggie. Reggie was a perfectionist on the other side of Marvin Harrison. Man, legendary, man. All them boys.
We just put the poll up. We're going to see. We'll check back at the end of the night. Justin Fields will start the 2025 season as a team starter, general manager Darren Moogie. I guess that's just how you say it. The Jets GM. We believe Justin is the starter. We believe in Justin. We believe we can win with Justin. We're excited about Justin's potential. Fields, 26, will follow Aaron Rodgers, who went 6-12 in 2 years as the starter. Fields went 4-2 in his 6 starts last season, throwing 5 touchdowns with an interception. The Jets signed Fields to a 2-year deal, hoping he can prove their long-term starter. You like what the GM? You like the GM showing confidence?
I love that he came out and said this. Justin is done. He's had to deal with enough. He had to deal with enough when he was in Chicago. Them letting him go, not believing in him going to the Steelers, him getting the job because Russell got injured.
Right.
Then when Russell gets back, the job is taken away from him. So to hear the GM over at the Jets say, "You are our starter," and now you have nothing to worry about. You don't have to look over your shoulder, so you can just go play football.
Agree.
The main thing is the main thing now. The ball is in your court. You have a chance to solidify yourself as a starting quarterback for the New York Jets based on your play. And if it doesn't work out the way it should, it's nobody else's fault except your own.
Yeah. I don't know who the OC is, Ocho. I think the thing is people looking at the Jets, like look at the team, look at the players that have left the Jets and the success they've had. Look at Geno. Look at Sam Darnold. Now, the difference is look at what Geno was throwing to in Seattle.
Right.
Look at what Sam Darnold was throwing to. Now, are y'all going to give Justin Fields those type of weapons?
I mean, they need one more if they want to add one, because you already have one in Garrett Wilson, who was able to win. He had a hell of a goddamn rookie season, and things kind of tapered off after that. But we know what he can do if you're able to give him the ball and you put him in positions to make some of the plays that other players are getting the opportunities to make around the league. You know what you can do with that. So we had the draft coming up. I mean, I think all off-season acquisitions or moves have been made to date so far. So,
Malice in the Palace. Oh, from the Lions. Oh, okay. So, AG brought the passing game coordinator. Okay. I hope Fields figures this thing out.
yeah.
He is Tanner Eggstrand. I mean, these guys got these long and these crazy ass names. Ingstrand, Tanner. Good luck, bro. Hey, they just gonna call him Coach. You know, a lot of times they call people by their last name.
Yeah.
Nah. Hey, Tanner, Coach. Ocho, the new torpedo bats drew attention when the New York Yankees hit a team record 9 home runs that traveled a combined 3,695 feet on Saturday. The bats are using a strikingly different model. In the wood is moved lower down the barrel after the label and the shapes end up looking like a bowling pin. Paul Goldsmith, Cody Bellinger, Austin Wells, Anthony Bloke, Jazz Chisholm homered in New York's 29 route of Milwaukee Brewers. Also, Aaron Judge hit 3 home runs. The Yankees hit 4 more homers today on a 12-3 win Sunday. 15 homers through the first 3 games, matched the most in a single series, the first 3 games of the season. Detroit Tigers for the most in Major League history. They're technically legal. What do you think about these bats, Ocho? Have you seen them?
No, I haven't seen them. I haven't seen
They
them.
look like a bowling pin.
It's like a bowling pin.
Aaron Judge does not use the bat. He said the reason why he's not using the bat, he said, did you see the season I had last year? Why would I change?
I like it.
Led the league in homers, led the league in RBIs, and I finished third in batting average.
Yeah.
So almost won the Triple Crown. I won my second MVP in 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Why would I change my bat? Now the other guys, hey, I get it.
Yeah. If it's not broke, don't fix it. So obviously Aaron Judge.
That's exactly what he said.
Yeah. So
which I don't blame him.
Right.
I mean, I'm putting up those numbers, and I got a $360 million contract that's paying me $40 million a year. Change and do what?
Yeah, you right.
But I
Listen,
mean,
this is what the people want. Though, huh? You heard me?
Huh?
This is what the people want when it comes to baseball.
Yeah,
they want home runs. They want dingers.
Yes.
And they getting dingers early.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Yeah. Hey, they love it. They love it.
Ocho, that's with anything. In football, what do they want? Points. In
Points.
basketball, what do they want? Points.
Yeah.
Baseball,
yeah.
they want home runs.
Basketball.
Those purest games, Ocho, where it's a 1-0 or 2-1. Nobody want that. Those games where it's 10-7 in football, nobody trying to see that.
Right.
35-31. Somebody walk it off.
Mm-hmm. I remember them days, man. I remember them days, some good days, but my baseball days.
Keep it going, Yankees. Keep it going. Ocho, the Malice in the Palace, Part 2. Did you see the fight earlier tonight?
Yeah.
Between the Timberwolves, Pistons, Naz Reid, and Juan Holland exchanged words, leading to a scrapping between almost everyone on the court. 7 players were ejected. Who was ejected? Do we know who ejected?
I wouldn't.
Isaiah Stuart. I guarantee you, Isaiah Stuart got ejected.
You heard me?
Huh?
I wouldn't equate this to the Malice in the Palace. That's more.
The coaches even got into it. Okay, you had Holland, Isaiah Stewart, Marcus Sasser, head coach J.B. Bickerstaff were ejected on Detroit side. Naz Reid, Dante DiVincenzo, Pablo Prigioni from the Wolves were also tossed. Damn. Coaches got to squabbing.
I ain't see no punches or nothing. I just see a little tussling, a little wrestling. Now Malice in the Palace, that was Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I mean, punches going everywhere. I mean, listen. I wonder what started that. That had to be a constant build-up throughout that game.
Damn.
Oh, get off me, boy.
Man, Adam Silver ain't gonna like this. Adam Silver say, hey, the Raiders are down, but we don't want to get them back like this.
Hey, but listen, something like that, even as small as it might have been, little fisticuffs, but that'll get some viewership now.
Yeah, they cost $1 out your pocket. Hey, David Stern cleaned that bull job up. I don't know you before your time, but the 70s, Ocho, in the 80s, early 80s, they squabbed. I mean, it wasn't no pushing and shoving. They were throwing them things. They let them hands go.
Yeah.
David Stern said, "Oh no, ain't no more." And see, after the Malice of the Palace, when David Stern put that pain on Meta World Peace, I think Steven Jackson got suspended.
Jermaine O'Neal.
I think they ended up. Big Ben Wallace got suspended.
Yeah. Oh,
so
man.
They've made it so cost prohibitive. Ocho, Ron Artest got suspended 56 games. That's damn near his whole check. You making $10, $12 million, that's gone. I ain't trying to get. Hey, I catch your ass in the offseason, bro. hey, Ocho. Hey, I catch you in the offseason, and you better have a pamp on, because when I see you, I'm going to slap the shit out you.
Yeah. Hey, that's crazy.
Yeah, hey, make sure you got some baby wipes. Yeah, we got this. Hey, where's that Reed at? Where
Reed? You said baby. You talk about dude.
Yeah, I said no. I'm just saying. hey, I can't give up that kind of money, Ocho. And that's why you see guys, they making 50, 60 million, and they're about, hey, I'd have punched him. No, you wouldn't have. And lose $40 million because you punched somebody? Y'all out there, hey, if you want to give up $40 million, you need to go into boxing. Bud is available, Benavidez, better be somebody like that. I ain't punching nobody for no $40 million. They out their damn mind.
Nuh-uh. At all.
I mean, it sounds good in theory, but like I say, guys just gonna, look, you shove somebody, your guy gonna run grab you, their guy gonna run grab him. Yeah. Ain't nobody really trying to wallow.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to give up that kind of money.
Just a little tussling. That's all. No big deal. No big deal. No punches thrown. Nobody injured. Nobody hurt. All is fair in love and war, man. Tensions got a little high. Mm-hmm. Sometimes that's what it comes to.
It does. But look, when they said Detroit, I already knew Isaiah Stuart was going to be a part of it.
He be in the mix, huh?
Every time, there's not one incident that has happened in Detroit since he's been there he hadn't been a part of.
Part of it?
Oh, they call him Beef Stew.
He the enforcer then.
Yep. He's gonna be a part of it.
Yeah.
And so, like I said, when you said Detroit, oh yeah, he in it. He in it. Hey, no question whatsoever. But Ocho, Lonzo Ball admits to snitching on LaMelo back in the day. Ocho, you ever snitch on your siblings? If so, for what?
Hey, you know what? Like 2 brothers, Chauncey and Sam. I've never been in a position where I've had to tell on them. That's a good one. That's a good one. I've never been in a position where I had to snitch on my little brother or my older brother.
I'm snitching.
You gonna tell? Huh? Or you just playing?
My silence can be bought.
Oh, you gonna bribe? God, you gonna extort him?
Yep.
You gonna extort Spanky?
My brother, my sister, my aunt.
Papa, oh man, you
such got suspended. Cause they ride the bus and then they get good at school and they walk uptown until time you go back and then they get on the bus and go home.
Right.
That'll cost you $5.
Oh, come on, Unc. You can't do that.
Grady, Libby checked Spanky, me and Spanky out of school. We went to Statesboro, went shopping.
Yeah, you gonna tell about that? They didn't even do nothing wrong.
My silence could be bought. Now, if you don't want me to snitch, go ahead and break bread.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good one.
I don't know why y'all don't want to.
Hey, you know what that remind me of? And I'm going to see if you remember it. I don't think people in the chat might not know about it. Obviously, you come from the church. I'm come from the church. Please tell me, Unc, you remember the song by Mississippi Mass Choir called Pull the Wagon?
I don't
with a little boy, he threw the rock and hit the duck.
Yeah.
And his sister saw it. And for his sister not to tell his parents that he killed the duck by throwing the rock, he had to pull in the wagon.
I don't remember.
You never heard that story? Oh man, you're like you got to hear it, because as soon as you said my salad can be bought, that's the first thing that came to mind.
I'll tell on everything. See, I had an aunt. Now she perfect. The way you keep my silence,
right?
Dairy Queen. Burger, milkshake, fries. Go do what you want to do. I'm going to sit in the car, leave the window crack.
Oh, man.
Now, because, we supposed to go from point A. My grandfather say point A, point B.
Point B, yeah.
Okay. Nah, we didn't go point A. What about we went to C too? And my grandma, take that boy with you. Yeah, take that boy with you.
Yeah. So you can tell exactly where you take all the stops.
Think I wouldn't when I would. You better pay me.
Oh, that's funny.
Pay me. Little something to hold me over, Ocho. A little $2 here, $2 there. Ain't nothing.
That's it. Keep it quiet.
Just so you know, now there have been times that I have been paid and they've made me mad at a later date and time, and I still had to regurgitate what I knew.
Oh, come on, man. You can't.
I'm just saying, hey.
Boy, I know not to do nothing wrong with you, man. Golly.
Ocho, if I pay taxes in 2024, does that mean I don't got to pay taxes in 2025? It's still fresh.
Right.
So be on your best behavior.
Yeah.
Don't be talking crazy to shape.
Okay, I got you. Hey,
So I have done that. You know, I apologize.
All right.
Anybody that I snitched on, any of my aunts, my sister, my brother, I want to take this time now to apologize.
Damn, huh? Yeah,
I take this time to apologize.
you know snitches get stitches, man.
Not when Barney Porter was alive, I wasn't getting no stitches. Cause I tell that too. But look here. All I had to do was make a noise.
Right.
Hey, what's going on with that boy?
Oh.
Hey, don't play. Boy, if I start crying,
yeah,
man, Papa stick his head. Hey,
he gonna raise it.
Going on out there?
He gonna raise hell, huh?
Okay. Here. My bro, here. I give you $3. Don't say nothing. Nothing. I failed. My brother had to punch me or something. Trip me. Mm-hmm.
Hey, but y'all shut up.
Oh yeah. I would tell back then, Ocho. I would. I apologize though. That I want to say that was not the Shannon that I am today.
Yeah. Oh, so okay. So you won't tell today though.
No, I ain't telling. All right, Jordan. Jordan was late. Hey, y'all, Jordan was late today. I called him, asked him for something. He ain't returned my call. He was late. He got here after Ash. Appreciate that though.
Well, he had to pay you.
Yeah. No, yeah, he was late. The first time he been late in a minute. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. No. Don't even do that. That's why I ain't never been late. Boo jive. No, Ocho, I don't tell nothing.
Yeah.
Not now. Back then, I was a different me. I was trying to find myself.
Even Unc, I can't find it in myself to tell. Yeah, just in general.
It's easy.
It's especially if it's something if it's something I saw, something that I might have witnessed or something. I can't.
What did I witness?
Whatever it may have been. I'm just saying in general. I don't know the circumstance, but I can't tell him. I can't tell him a brother. I can't do that.
No. Hold on. What did they do now? Who did it? Let me ask you, who did it?
I don't know. I ain't see. Yeah, you asked me. I ain't see. I'm
saying
Rachel.
It's got to be who did it. Now, my brother. Not now. Nah. Somebody I don't know. Oh yeah, that's him. I'm picking him out. Yeah, that's him right there.
Well, golly,
Yeah, that's right there. Ain't nobody know. I was like, what Jordan? I don't know. I said, how you don't know? You talk to Jordan all the time. You tell me, I talked to Jordan earlier. Okay, you did, but now you ain't talked to him today. He late. You ain't talked. So don't nobody know nothing. I'm like Nino Brown. Don't nobody know nothing.
Hey, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny how that always work. I couldn't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
You can't do what?
Just tell. You ever see sometimes some situations where the mothers of kids that have done something wrong,
yeah,
and they actually turn their kids in.
Yeah. It all depends on what he did.
Okay. I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You're right.
No. You own up to that. No. We the one thing a sharp kid gonna do is gonna own up the responsibility.
Yes, sir.
Oh no. We not letting somebody else. No. Just like you. He say, I told on Teddy.
Yeah.
I came and got Daddy. He said, Daddy, Teddy pooped in the house. He said, you didn't hear from me. But he said, you probably gonna figure it out because it's gonna be really small. So it was him. Did you tell on Teddy? So where is Teddy now? He said, "You want to go stay with Ocho?"
Yeah, come stay with. Hey, Titus, imagine what we could do. Imagine, Titus. Imagine the content we could create together. We could create magic.
You want to go to Miami? He said he got a female Bobo.
Oh yeah.
About 120. You like that? I know. You're getting back to your bedtime. Okay. Go in the house. Out. I'm almost done. Thank you. No. We're not finna do that, Ocho. We just own up to it. Whatever the case may, hey, whatever it is, hey, maybe it's something I can help you with.
Right.
But nah, we don't let people take the blame for a ish that we did.
Right. You're right.
DDG says he spent $15,000 on a designer bag for a girl, but won't cover her rent. He said, "I'd rather buy a girl a $15,000 designer bag, but wouldn't give her $2,000 to pay her rent." He said, "A girl asked me to pay her rent, I probably never talk to her again after that."
Well, listen. I mean, if the girl is smart, right? If you buy a $15,000 bag, you know what she can do with that bag, right?
No, tell me don't buy me no bag. Tell me you give me the money.
It don't make no sense. He already said he ain't paying the rent. So if he buy you that bag, ain't no point in walking around with a $15,000 bag and you got no money in it.
Selling it.
Yeah, bingo. That was my whole point. That's what I was getting ready to say.
But see, Ocho, that's why I like to ask people what they want. Oh, I really like the bag, but okay, can you? Boom.
Yeah.
Okay. Ain't no biggie. You're not getting both. You ain't getting both.
You got to pick and choose, huh?
Pick one. Pick what? And I don't care.
One or the other?
One or the other.
Right.
Whatever it is. That's why I like to ask people what they want. Because I want to give you I want you to have what you want.
Exactly what you want.
Yes. And at the end of the day, Ocho, like, I've never I've been in relationships and I give somebody something, I've never asked for it back. Didn't ask for it back. Man, I don't care. Hey, what I'm gonna do with the bag? Get it to my sister?
Right.
No. Now, I was potentially going to give somebody a bag.
Right.
But it did, I ended up keeping it. Still got it.
Hey, you really hold on. That is a great topic. If you do buy something for somebody specifically for that individual, and you know it's something that they like, if they mess up before receiving it, you're not gonna give it to them?
Hell no. I'll be a damn fool too.
Damn.
If you buy something for a young lady and she behaves in a manner that's undeserving of said bag.
Whoa. Hold on. I don't reward bad behavior. We can stop right there.
So you're not gonna give her the bag, right?
Okay. Yeah. I was just curious how your angle, I was curious what you do. Because you're a giving person. And you seem like you're a good dude. You seem like the type of dude that will give a woman grace if she messes up.
Yeah, but she's not getting the bag.
Okay, understandable.
Ocho, she said, DDG later said, "I'm an emotional trick to the point, like, say I wake up in the morning now, you fuck around and we wake up on some eggs. They ain't even got to be good. Or say I leave the room and go downstairs and come back and the bed made. I might go ahead and go to Chanel for you. It's a little thing because, I don't get gifts. I don't get tricked on."
Who is this talking like this?
DDG. He had the baby with Haley Bailey, right? It's Haley.
Oh, these little kids, man.
Is it Haley or Hallie? Which one is it, chat? Y'all know.
You heard me?
Huh?
And these little kids, man. They
Hallie? Okay, Hallie Bailey.
Yeah, they little kids, man. They just They doing what they do at that age.
Hey. Hell no. Make me know you ain't getting no designer bag after that. You got to do more than that to get a designer bag up out of me.
Okay. Hey, ladies, you want a designer bag? Ask Unc what he got. What you need to do?
You can't ask. You just got to do it. Because if you're doing what I ask you to do, no. Figure it out.
Hold on. How they gonna know what to do if they don't ask you what it is you need them to do?
Figure it out.
You got to ask for what you want. See, now there you go. You being difficult. You being difficult.
Figure it out.
Don't be difficult, huh?
Look, the one thing, once you get to a certain age, let's just say a young lady, let's just say between the ages of 30 and 50, she know what a man like. She know what she needs to do to make him happy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we know all minute. That's funny.
I mean, making the bed, I got a cleaning service because I got a lady to clean my house 3 times a week. Now, I'm going to take more than that, Ocho.
Hey, man.
Let me tell you what it is. It's a feeling I get when I'm with said individual.
Ooh. Hey, I know that.
I get when I'm with that individual.
Hey, I know that feeling.
What I do, how much I do.
I know that feeling, I know that feeling.
Yes.
I know that feeling. Hey, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
It's a good feeling being with said individual, especially when they appreciate you. No, you don't know what I'm talking about, huh? That's a good feeling, man.
It is.
Man. Yeah.
So what they got to do for Ocho to buy a Chanel or a Birkin or YSL or an LV? Or maybe you're going to go get them a Patek or you going to get them an Audemars Piguet.
Man, listen.
Vacheron Constantine.
I ain't.
FP Journe.
And we family, right?
Yeah.
I just went to Chanel and bought three classics back to back.
Huh?
3 classics back to back. One walk.
Damn.
And this was 1, 2, 3. What day was this? It was about 3 weeks ago.
Must be nice.
Hey, it feels good to be appreciated. That's it. It ain't hard. It ain't simple. I mean, for us, it's all about choosing who chooses you.
That's what you got to do. And people are like, well, you don't like this. No, I like who like me. They like me. It's easy for me to like them. Because a lot of times when I like somebody, they ain't really feeling me like that. So I'm going to see early on, if you like me,
it's so easy. I'm not sure when I hear women always say, I need you to apply pressure. There should be no pressure. There should be no pressure. No pressure that need to be applied. Everything should be reciprocated.
Yes.
Like it's such a dumb game. I gotta prove to you, in order for me to prove to you that I like you, I gotta spend money to get you to like me back. Bitch, oh, my bad. What are we talking about?
I get Ocho. You preaching to the choir. You know how I feel.
Listen, listen, that same choir.
Whoa, time out. That thing just you know how you dancing and somebody hit the DJ table when you was growing up?
What happened?
Did you just say you bought 3 Chanel last week?
I think that was
and you owe me 52. Jordan, go get that thing. Man, I just thought about that. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Chad, y'all heard this man? This man talking about, I went out there, I bought 3 of them things about 3 weeks ago. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Where my money? Titus. This man owe me money, and he took my money off, and he out there buying Chanel's.
Hey, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I forgot all about that money I owe you. You heard me?
I can tell you did.
Hey,
It's very apparent you forgot about it.
Yeah, I forgot about it. But listen, this is what we gonna do.
What we gonna do?
This is what we gonna do. Now, I know everybody in the chat, they've been here for a very long time, ever since I lost that bet. I don't even remember why I owe you $5,200.
You do.
But when listen to me, when I offered to pay you, and I said, can you please find a method of payment and download the app on your phone? I said PayPal, I said Zelle, Venmo, Apple Pay, or Cash App. You chose not to do any of the above, and now you still complain about not getting your money when I offered many times.
Okay. You know what? I know I can get it.
Huh.
What if I take $5,200 out of the nightcap check?
I mean, hey, you know, them
Yeah, them thing coming good, huh, Ocho?
Hey, listen. Hey. One thing about it.
I might accidentally send one to somebody, send your check, your April check to somebody else.
Who that?
Say it.
Man, listen, it'll be World War III.
Nah, I don't play, man. You know I don't play around with your buddy like that, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it to you though. I'm gonna get it to you though. I'm gonna pay you.
Chad, y'all heard that man? Chad, that man slipped that by me. That man said, "Hey, I'm outside. I bought 3 of the things." I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, hold on, wait a minute.
Matter of fact, hold on. I ain't use your money. I use my I use some other money. That ain't had nothing to do with that. Wasn't no nightcap funding.
Well, how about you use some of your money to give me my money?
Right.
I don't care where it come from.
I told you. As long as I owe you, you'll never be in no issues.
Man, I can't get my money to save my life.
I got you. I got you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be in LA tomorrow. My flight tomorrow in the morning.
Ocho, you finished. Who are you cutting in their prime? 40% said Reggie Wayne. Steve Smith Sr. was number 2. You was number 3. Fitz won with 7% of the vote.
Damn.
You finished second.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. I probably only finished second because it's a favorite chat voting that are on my side.
Yeah. Ocho, there's another debate going on Twitter. Do you brush your teeth before or after breakfast? Ocho, are you team before or after?
After.
Both.
After.
What the hell you eat? You don't slept all night, mouth funky, the food, man, hell no.
Hold on. So you gonna wait a minute. You had that minty taste in your mouth, and then you go eat the food, and the food don't taste nothing like it is because you got all the goddamn crest and Listerine and tooth. Absolutely not.
I brush my teeth before. Then I go back. Then after I eat, I go back upstairs, brush them again. I eat before I go to work out. I brush my teeth again. I come home. I eat, brush my teeth again. I lay down, take a nap, brush my teeth again.
Hey, ruins the taste of everything.
Nah, hell nah. Man, your mouth be funky. You've been sleeping all night, and then you go, oh no. I can't do that, Ocho.
No. I mean, with each his own, but once I'm finished, I'm in that thing going to work on them boys.
And last night you don't know hey booty. Oh
Who?
no.
Oh, Nick. Hey, no, I don't. I'm saved now. Them days over.
No, I already know.
But them days I don't do nothing like that no more, boy. Nothing like that.
You do.
No, I'm promised. I don't even go past the waist no more. I don't even go past. I don't go past.
Probably got a tongue in the belly. You put your tongue in the belly button too, don't you?
Huh?
You put your tongue in the belly button too. Got all that lint in there.
Yeah, I used to. Yeah, them days long gone, man. I'm telling you, I'm a different man. I got saved. I told you I got saved. I got saved. I got baptized because the last one was wearing off. And I'm moving different this year. I'm walking different this year. My head is high this year.
Man, you wake up at Ocho. Everybody wake up in the morning, breath smelling like Get Back. You
Ooh.
go downstairs to eat.
Yes, I'm going downstairs. I'm gonna make my strawberry Pop-Tarts. I'm gonna make my cream of wheat or my Quaker Oats cream oatmeal.
I'm not even talking to nobody before I brush my teeth. I'm not even having a conversation.
And you know what? So if you have a partner, right? Let me ask you something.
Yes.
If you have a partner and y'all wake up in the morning, would you kiss her before brushing your teeth?
No.
And you don't love her?
I love her.
No, you don't.
I don't love her.
No, you
Ocho,
don't.
let me tell you, I had a situation, man. I was dating this woman.
Talk to me. Hold on. Let me get comfortable. Come on, cause you be having the stories. Come on.
Hey, you know your boy. Hey, Ocho, you know your boy. Hey, 2-3 in the morning.
Yeah.
She touched my chest. She touched. Ocho, I would have to go run brush my teeth.
What? Oh, you can't mess up the momentum. What are we talking about?
That's what she told me, Ocho. Good habit, Ocho. I had to break some habits, Ocho. I had to.
Wait. In that moment, in that specific moment, during that time, you had to go brush your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
And ruin the momentum.
It ain't ruined enough for me. I don't know if anybody ruined it for her. It ain't ruined enough for me. I was good. I came back and picked right up where I left off. It ain't ruined enough for me.
Listen, man, I ain't got. Nah, you'll know when you got the right one. When you don't have to do all that.
I had asked my, because my homeboy, they said, hell no. I'm real like self-conscious like that.
Right.
But I ain't brushed my teeth. Ain't nobody. Hey.
That don't, man. I'm telling you, if it's the right one, all that don't even matter. That's out the window. That's out the door. Subconsciously, you're not even thinking about, you know what? I didn't brush my teeth yet. You know what? I love you. Let me kiss her. I'm not talking about tongue, and I'm talking about just actual, hey.
But Ocho, then I got slick.
What you did?
Go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Go brush the teeth.
Right.
Then I go lay that down for about 30 minutes.
Right.
Then I do.
Okay. I like it. That's different. I couldn't do it though.
But you couldn't do it, Ocho?
Nah.
Ocho said when the mood hit.
That's it. Right then and there. Right then and there. No ifs, and buts about it. Right then and there. Wherever you touch me, like my grandma used to say, wherever you show out, that's where you get woe out. Wherever you touch me, right then and there.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Ocho. All right, Ocho. Time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q&A.
Q&A. Let me use the bathroom real quick. Hold on.
Danny Littlejohn said, Uncle Ocho, is it fair for the Memphis Grizzlies fired their coach similar to Bucks fired Adrian Griffin at the time? Both teams were top 4. Fair or not, I mean, the expectations were the Memphis Grizzlies were going to be better than what they are. Now, you read the reports that said Ja wasn't happy with the offense. Ja was kind of nicked. He had a hamstring injury, had a shoulder injury. Remember last year he had a nick. He missed some time with a couple of years ago with the gun stuff. And so it's kind of been, their best player hadn't been there a whole lot. and they haven't been where a lot of people thought they were going to be. So whether it's fair or not, teams are not giving people a whole lot of chance. Ocho, you got to win. You got to win now.
Wait, what we talk about? What we talk about?
The Memphis Grizzlies fired their head coach, and they were the 5th seed. Last year, Adrian Griffin got fired, and they were I think they were like 3 or 4.
Right. You got. Listen, basketball. That's not fair, man. That's not fair. How many years did they give them to turn things around? They got to give coaches grace. And regardless of sport, you understand what you have. But one, it's hard to attract people to come to Memphis in the first place.
True.
Let's start there. You know, you gotta give coaches grace. You knew you weren't gonna win no games based on your roster and what you got. No coach is gonna be able to come there and change the outcome of that because the players are still gonna be the same. So you bring a new coach in, what the hell's supposed to change next? It's still gonna be the same thing. He's not gonna win either. What you gonna give him? Another 2 years, 3? Then let him go, and the cycle continues to repeat itself.
Well, their success is predicated on Ja being able to stay healthy, and it's hard because he's a high flyer and he's not that big.
Yeah.
So he's up in the air and he's hitting that floor. But I think the thing is that I don't agree with that decision because I thought he was a really good coach, but they're not getting the results, and they're looking at it like, hey, Houston, young team, up and coming. The average age of the OKC's Thunder is less than 25 years old.
Woo.
So they say we need to get somebody in here that we feel that can get us done and get us over the hump. So Taylor is out. Taylor Jenkins is out. Tyron said, "What's up, Uncle Ocho? Which team is the men's Final Four with a national championship mean more to?" Probably Houston or Auburn. Florida's won 2. They won back-to-back. Duke has won, 5?
5, yeah.
Houston is trying to get the one that they lost on that last-second putback at NC State in '83 when I think it was Wittenberg that shot the shot, and then Lorenzo Charles dunked it with no time on the clock and beat them, and then they lost again in '84 to Georgetown. So I would probably say Houston, Auburn, Florida, Duke. But Duke said, hey, Shire, first chance. I mean, this is only, his second year? I think it's second year. Second year being head coach, and he's already in the Final Four. Nate B said, it can be Fantastic Four, Connect Four, Four Horsemen, or Figure Four leg lock. It doesn't matter. Say Duke in the Final Four. No. Dr. Frank L. Bellamy said, since you're doing work to prepare for your future wife, Ocho, since you're marrying somebody soon, I got to ask, what are your top 3 songs and artists that absolutely have to be played at your wedding reception? Michelle Ndegeocello, Maxwell, Sade.
Case, Happily Ever After. Did I say that right? Is it Happily Ever After?
Mm-hmm.
Brian McKnight. What song was the Brian McKnight saying on Martin? When he proposed to Gina. I can't remember what song it was he sang. Well, that song. Happily Ever After by Case. Brian McKnight song. And the third one. Oh, you know what? And I'm adding it. I ain't heard this song since '94 that I heard the other night. It's really not a wedding song, but it's so fitting though. That's So Fine from Mint Condition. Oh my God. just to be able to hear that again after so many years of not hearing it. And the first thing I thought, and I even went up to the DJ. I don't even drink alcohol. I went up to the DJ and asked the DJ, why don't they make music like this anymore? This is R&B. Chat. If older people listen to the song by Mint Condition, So Fine, and turn the radio up loud. That's real music. The drum, the guitar, the bass, oh man. Remember they song Keep Us Swinging? You keep me swinging. Mint Condition.
I like Mint Condition. But like you said, you look talking about those 90s groups, those late
the
80s,
music,
early
the
90s
music,
groups.
the
They don't
music
make it
was
like
different,
that. They ain't
man.
singing like that. First of all, the group, you're not going to get groups anymore because you got to split the money 3-4 ways. So everybody wants to be single because if I'm getting 100,000, I ain't trying to split it 4 ways. I'm trying to keep all for myself.
Yeah.
So that's why the likelihood of you seeing groups, it ain't gonna happen, Ocho. It's not gonna happen. And for the most part, if the guy's really good, can sing, he gonna leave. Teddy Pendergrass, when he was at Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, he left. Jeffrey Osborne, when he was at LTD. You go back and look at, just study Michael Jackson, Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Go back and look. Just go back and study Diana Ross.
Yeah. The Supremes, yeah.
Yeah, bro, splitting it 3 ways, splitting it 4 ways, splitting it 6 ways.
Yeah.
Everybody in New Edition. Bobby went solo. Ralph Transvant went solo. The others were from Belle Biv DeVoe.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way it is, Ocho. The days of groups, I don't think we'll ever see another group. Even Destiny's Child. Beyonce.
Yeah.
It is what it is, Ocho.
You know what's funny? It's always the lead singer that goes solo because I'm assuming are they what? They're most talented? They have the best voice? They have the most range?
Well, if you think about it, Ralph did a lot of the sung lead on most songs, Ralph Transband.
Mm-hmm.
Sting of the Police, Peter Gabriel, with Genesis, and then Phil Collins went. Phil originally was the drums.
For real?
Yeah. Peter Gabriel was the original lead singer.
Okay.
And then Phil Collins, and then Phil went.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy how that works.
Jamal, the singer, said, "What's up, Ocho? Quick question. What's scarier, Steph Curry on a hot streak, Calvin Johnson in single coverage, or offering time with Marvin Sapp in the church?" Ocho, people got mad at us. Guys, why they mad
at us?
Because you don't understand churches. Okay, fine. But I'm not going to let somebody tell me what I should give. I'm going to give what I want to give. Nobody's going to tell me, give me $20, give me $40. I might not give nothing this time, and the next time give 1,000. But you're not going to dictate what I give when I give it.
Oh.
Plus, I might just hold on to all my money and don't give nothing. And then when I see God, I say, I was saving it for you. I was saving it for you. I wanted to see you myself and turn it over to you. Here's all my tithe.
Hey. God said, God loved the cheerful giver.
A cheerful giver. You telling me what I should, and close the door? Hey, I say close the door. I say close them doors. When I said Malachi, I said he's talking about literally you can't rob God. He said you're robbing me in tithe and offering when you don't offer, when you don't tithe. I understand, but hold on. He understands that sometime in some situation you're not able to give 10%.
Right.
But I don't know how you flying in a private jet that I can't get on. You riding a Rolls Royce or a Bentley that I can't get in.
Wait, I have a question.
And when people be sick in the church and they can't get no money, they can't get nothing, and you don't go by and see all the members, just the members that, man, please.
Don't do it. I know it's Sunday.
Each his own. Nightcap, I finally did it. After 3 years, 8 marathons of coming up short, I finally hit my goal. Sub 240. On Saturday, I ran 239.24. I was locked in training, but tuned in on long runs. You guys got me through tough training sessions. Patterson, congratulations.
Congrats.
You booking it. Anything under 3 hours is booking it. You booking it. And the sub 240, you really booking it.
Yeah.
Warren Big 56, Ocho, would y'all mind sending some prayers to Western North Carolina? Wildfires all around. We sure would. To everybody that's being impacted by the wildfires in Western North Carolina, we want you to know that Nightcap here, the entire crew, want to send our thoughts and prayers to anybody that's being impacted by these situations. Hopefully everybody is safe. The property, I understand there's sometimes that property, there's things that you feel that you can't get replaced, but the only thing that's irreplaceable is life.
Yes, sir.
And as long as you have that, you can rebuild. I know that's no solace at this point in time, or no consolation. But I'm praying that everybody is safe in the Western North Carolina that's being impacted by these wildfires. So our thoughts and prayers with anyone that's being impacted. Laney Ray, hey guys, loving all the guests lately. My question is that something lots of people like but think is overrated.
Wait, say it again.
She said, "What is something lots of people like but you think is overrated?"
Oh, eating healthy, whole foods, vegans, vegetarians.
Eating booty.
Who?
Eating booty.
Don't knock it till you try it, man.
I'm good.
Just try it. Use a little whipped
What's
cream.
something that's overrated? I'm trying to think. Sushi. How about that?
What's that?
Raw fish.
Oh, you said sushi.
Sushi. You like it?
I like shrimp tempura rolls with no avocado. No cucumber. I hate a cucumber.
Man, who said Chick-fil-A? Who else? Kimber Norwood Jr. If I worked for you, I would do like Ocho did when he played and stay at the office. No. I'm charging. Desmond Hall said, can you shout out my wife? Shay, we're celebrating 9 years of marriage. Yes, Desmond, to your beautiful wife, Shay, happy 9th anniversary.
Happy 9th anniversary.
Hopefully you guys did something special today, Ocho. Maybe go to brunch, maybe went to Top Golf, or did something, saw movies, caught a plate. But 9 years, long time to be together. Ups, downs, trials, tribulations, but you guys have remained strong. Congratulations from the crew at Nightcap, Unc and Ocho. That completes this episode of Nightcap, brought to you by Boost Mobile. Visit your nearest Boost Mobile store, boostmobile.com, to join their nationwide 5G network today. I'm your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe. Number 85, Liberty City's own Bingo Ring of Fame honoree, Pro Bowler, All-Pro, Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. Guys, go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you guys for your support. None of this is possible without you. None of these awards, none of all these awards that you see behind us, what Ocho and I have been able to accomplish, what we'll continue to be able to accomplish, thanks to your support and love, is all because of you. And we couldn't thank you enough. So thank you for your continued support, and we greatly, greatly appreciate that. Make sure you check out Shea by Laportier. All of this is possible thanks to you. I appreciate you guys, how you show up for me every time we have a signing, be it Baltimore, be it Jersey, be it Atlanta, Savannah, Charleston, South Carolina, Illinois, Connecticut, Miami, Houston, Texas. It does not matter. You guys show love and for everything that I've done, and I greatly appreciate that because none of this is possible without you. We do have it in stock. If you can't find it in a state, a city, or a state near you, order it. We'll ship it directly to your door. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Go follow my media company pages on all of its platforms. That's Shay Media. We got some stuff coming out for you. We've been cooking up some stuff. We've been sitting on a lot of stuff, but we got some stuff. We got some new shows that's coming to you in the fall. So stay tuned. Stay on the lookout for that. I think you're going to like what we got cooked up for you guys. My clothing company, 84, with 84 being spelled out. Everything has restocked. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. Supplies are limited, so please make sure you grab yours before they're gone, because once they're gone, they're gone. Tickets for our Not Safe for Work tour went on sale last week. 8 stops: Baltimore, Philly, Charlotte, Los Angeles, Miami, New York, Chicago, and things close out in Detroit. Tickets can be found at shaymedia.com/tour. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. We got lined up some great guests for you guys. You don't want to miss it. You know we had fun. If you saw us in Atlanta, Houston, and Dallas, you know we have a great time. And
Good time.
Can't wait for Ocho and I to get out there and see you guys.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
get your tickets. Thank you, Desmond Watson, for joining us. The Florida defensive lineman, had a very impressive pro day at over 460 pounds, ran sub 6 seconds in the 40-yard dash, 36 reps at 225, 25-inch vertical. He's going to get his weight down, and he's gonna make his family proud. He's gonna make himself proud first, but he's gonna make his family proud by doing all the things that he needs in order to be the best version of Desmond Watson, so he can have a long, illustrious career in the NFL. Thank you for coming on, big fellas. We greatly appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you down the road. That's Nightcap. I'm Unc. He's Ocho. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate your support.